Good day, how's it going? Today I'll be looking at the Master Grade Shadow Gundam, or Spiegel Gundam if you prefer, from Mobile Fighter G Gundam. This is a model from 2002 and it's one of the 4 kits from the Fighting Action line. G Gundam is my favorite series in the franchise and honestly one of my top 10 anime. Oh, is that an excuse to put up my 3x3? For its balls out insanity and surprisingly heartfelt story. These kits are fantastic and remain faithful to the animation. The Shadow Gundam is an interesting choice for a Master Grade, and it makes sense given Schwartz Brooder's importance in the series. The 4 kits Bandai made into Master Grades were the least outrageous of the bunch. In G Gundam, every country has a Gundam and the designers went insane with this. The Shadow Gundam is Neo Germany's fighter and I guess it has a military theme, the helmet and some kind of jacket, trench coat thing. Anyway, let's get into this model. The inner frame is really nice to build for this kit and all the other G Gundam ones. It makes for some solid articulation and very tight joints. Oh yeah, the elbow is super stiff and so are the shoulders. I seem to be one of the only freaks who actually likes screws in Gundam kits, and you do got quite a few in this one. I think it helps make them sturdy and hold dynamic poses. There are extra pieces and details to hide the screws and make them look natural as well. The only issue with the frame is that the leg is on a ball joint, so you won't be getting any dramatic kicking poses. Also, the chest doesn't have much going on, but there is an awesome swing out with the shoulders. I just love the appearance of this kit. This guy is so clean and the armor is done brilliantly. There are no seam lines aside from on the core lander. Otherwise, this all comes together like a dream. Be careful with the nubs though. I feel the gate placement is pretty decent on the dark parts, but there are some nubs that will appear on the wrist cuffs and the top of the shoulders, especially if you're not careful with them. The torso is a bit odd. All the G Gundam kits have a push-in chest so you can do a Gainax pose, but the one in the Shadow Gundam is a tiny bit finicky. You can also open it as well and kind of have like a cockpit thing going, but there's no scale pilot figure to put there. The skirts can also be a bit annoying to get lined up as well. So there's a core lander, which needs a lot of black detailing to look any good. I don't think anyone would want to display it separately with the Gundam, but you got that choice. There is a pilot figure inside and it folds up and slides into the back. This kit is bare bones. There are blades on the arms that you can fold up and yeah, that's it. You get big size figures of Schwartz and Rain, which I tried to paint up last year but gave up because I didn't know what I was doing yet. Rain has a normal head and one with the mask and V-fin. I'm gonna have to go back and fix these 2 up. We get some extra hands to help get some nice poses and a separate soft V-fin. There are a pair of hands for holding a beam saber, although this kit doesn't have one, so you'll have to steal one from the Shining or God Gundam. The hands and the bottom of the feet come in a more rubbery material, which I just love. There are some nice stickers here, which you can use. We got both Spiegel and Shadow for the names, which is nice for those of us who like the dub of G Gundam. I didn't use the stickers because I felt they would ruin the clean look of the kit, but they're here if you want to use them. There's not nearly as much detail painting needed for this kit as there is with the Shining and God Gundams. Some black in the red vents on the shoulders and the side of the torso is much needed though. Also some black inside of the strange opening in the cockpit of the chest. Otherwise all the colors are here. This is a kit I had an incident with and managed to spill a whole thing of gunmetal paint on my legs, shorts, and carpet. So everyone be careful when you're painting. I just really like the Shadow Gundam. It's a very solid kit. It doesn't come with much, but I think it looks so fantastic. This is a model for fans of G Gundam. If you like the design, then you can't pass this guy up. It's an awesome purchase today, even being almost 20 years old, and it will look really good with only a little bit of detailing. In my opinion, there is no need for a 2.0 because these are great kits. So, that's been the video. Maybe I'll make more.